Hi everyone, I'm Lori. Welcome to my channel, Campfire Tarot. If you're new, please like, share, subscribe. We'd love to have you as part of the family. Don't forget to hit the bell at the top so you're alerted when new content is uploaded to the channel. And if you're returning, thank you so much, tribe, for being here. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. This is going to be a collective reading. If you're here, the title brought you in. There's a message in this reading for you. I'm pulling it for the full moon in Cancer, which is on January 6th. It is a timeless reading, so you see it when you're meant to. And take what resonates, leave the rest. First, I'm going to cover a little bit about this full moon. It's the first moon of the new year. Which is all about this new cycles beginning, this new stuff beginning. It's also called the wolf moon. It used to be called the wolf moon because a lot of farmers and stuff would hear wolves howling at the moon at this time of year. They thought maybe because they were hungrier, but I'm thinking maybe because there was less leaves on the tree. But that's where the wolf moon gets the name, the wolf moon. At this moon, full moon, emotions are going to take center stage with you. The full moon's function is to illuminate things. It focuses on the subconscious. And this full moon is going to be in Cancer, which is the crab. And the crab's hard shells doubles as a home to protect the pure softness of what's inside. So it's going to be time to hunker down for this full moon. A lot of emotions are going to be coming at you. Don't try to hide your emotions. It's time to look at what does care look like in your life. What has it looked like in the past, and has it been enough for you? It's time to shift your perspective and turn old tender wounds into building blocks for something safe and solid for you as you progress on your journey in life. Process your thoughts in water. With Cancer's water element, this could be taking baths, showers, being at the beach, river, lake, hot tub. Be around some water with this full moon in Cancer to help amplify it. Check in with your feelings about what you have planned for this new year. What's in your heart, not in your head? What do you want to accomplish? Where do you want to go from here? What's the next steps you want to take on your journey? So let's get started with this reading. And full moons are always a time to cleanse. Make sure you're saging, palo santoing your home, especially the doors you use the most often. It's a good time to do cleansing. It's a good time to put crystals out to absorb that full moon energy. You can also put them out during the day to absorb that sun energy and recharge. So let's get started. This is the Sacred Traveler Oracle. What do we need to know for the full moon in Cancer? What do we need to know for the full moon in Cancer, please? Thank you. So we have wise leader. You are a beacon for others. Other people are watching you, and they trust in you. They have faith in you. You keep your light shining. You could be seeing feathers. Those are signs from your angels, but you are a beacon. People look up to you. Distant thunder. It's time to clear the air. It's time to release things that you've outgrown that don't serve your highest good. Like I said, it's a good time to heal those wounds that you've had, so you can turn old tender wounds into building blocks for something safe and solid for your future. It's about releasing those things that no longer serve you, are no longer in alignment with who you are, who you want to be. Let it go, let it flow. And just be in the flow of things. Like I said, let it go, let it flow. Everything is smooth sailing. And that's an affirmation you can be saying at this time. Everything is smooth sailing. You've got the lights for your path. She's up here. It's snowing, it's warm, but it's pretty. The night's still, doesn't look windy. The snow is falling. She's warm and comfy, protected. And just enjoying this beauty, seeing things from a higher perspective. It's time to look at things from a higher perspective. We also have crossing bridges. It's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. Absolutely. Again, you are shining your light. You are a beacon for others. all these lights shining, and then the light of this this lightning just shining, being clear in the air about what needs to be clear, just crackling across the air. So it's time to cross bridges, it's time to heal wounds, it's time to release things. And it's for your own good. It's for yourself to take you to that next level. It's not about forgiving people for them, people that have done you wrong. You forgive them for yourself so you don't carry that negative low vibe energy around, because that just draws on your energy and drags you down. You want that high vibe energy. What you put out there is what you attract, and you want your energy to be the highest vibe that it can be, as often as it can be that. Everybody has a bad day or a bad moment, you know. Just don't let it stick around. And this is the Soul's Journey lesson cards. What messages for the collective for this full moon in Cancer, please? Thank you. So we've got loneliness. I know that I am never alone, and you are never alone. You have your angels around you, your ancestors, your spirit guides. There is so much love around you. So don't think for a second that you are alone, because you never are, and you should know that. A lot of Archangel Michael around you, a lot of angel energy around you at this time. We also have death. I am learning that endings are merely beginnings, and it's time to release those things. Release those things that are dragging you down. Heal those wounds. It's time for those to die, to go away. They've served their purpose. You've learned the lessons for them. It's time for this new beginning, this good stuff to come in for you. This is the Moonology deck. What do we need to know for this full moon in Cancer, please? Messages for the full moon in Cancer for the collective, please. Wow, that was a lot. Okay, so luck is on your side. Luck is on your side. Believe it, feel it, receive it. Put that good positive energy out there. It's a time for healing. It's time to heal, to release things, to close those chapters, to begin that new chapter. A personal issue reaches resolution. Yes, absolutely. Those issues are going to be handled. Chapters are going to be closed. New chapters are opening. Things are being released. New beginnings are coming in. Feel it, believe it, expect it. Hold your vision. Hold your vision of what you want in your life for this year. What is it that you want to bring into your life? Where do you want to go this year? What are the steps? How do you want to grow? What are the moves you want to make in your personal life, in your career, in your life in general, spiritually, physically, mentally, emotionally? Hold your vision. Your dreams need a practical plan. Hold your vision and start making the plan for the steps that you need to take to achieve those visions. Whether it's taking the steps to apply for college, taking the steps to get approved to buy a new home, revamping your resume to get a new job, asking that person out that you've been attracted to, that you've had a crush on, however this works for you. And take the time to breathe out. Don't hold your breath. When we get nervous or anxious, we tend to hold our breaths. Make sure that you are also taking the time to breathe out, to release things. And this full moon is about releasing things. So part of that is releasing that breath that you've been holding. This is the Queen of the Moon deck. What messages for the full moon in Cancer, please, for the collective? Wow. Anything else? Thank you. So we've got fear. You can fear everything and run, or face everything and rise. And it's about releasing this fear that you've had, whatever it applies to. I feel like that's 10 of Swords energy. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. With all the birds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, it's about the completion of those cycles. It's time to face everything and rise. It's time to release things that have been holding you down, holding you back, so you can have this next part, this next beautiful part of your journey open up to you and begin. You've got the wisdom. Again, the number 22. 22 is a master number. It does not reduce. You could be seeing 2s at this time. Doreen Virtue's Angels 101 says, the angels can see the positive results of your prayers, and they want you to have patience and stay optimistic while the final details are being worked out in heaven. This is an urgent call from the angels to keep the faith. So keep the faith. You've learned so much along this way. You've got this internal wisdom from all the lessons, all the tests, the trials, the tribulations, the challenges that you've been through, and all the successes that you've been through as well. She is standing on a pile of books. It's all the knowledge, all the wisdom that you've gained in this lifetime and from previous lifetimes. So accept your wisdom, listen to your intuition, release what you need to release. We also have the masculine, embracing that divine masculine energy. Very aggressive, knows what he wants, goes after it. And you could be feeling a little bit more your masculine energy instead of your divine feminine energy for this time. It is the Cancer full moon, so emotions are going to be playing a big role in it. So just, be aware of that so you don't overreact or get over emotional. You'll know where it stems from. But he's very, very sturdy here. He's got 2 spears to me that represents the 2 of Wands. It's time to make that choice. It's time to choose that path, to begin the next part of that path, which is about the travel, releasing things, embracing this new beginning. And creation, absolutely creating this new beginning for yourself, this next part of your journey, this next part of your life, being in touch with your 5D self. 39 reduces down to 3. It's divine masculine, divine feminine, source energy. It's time to put those plans into motion. What is it that you want to see and happen this year, for this next new year? What are the plans? What are the things you want to accomplish? How is it that you feel about those? What is really important to your heart for those creations that are the must-haves on your journey? Which is beautiful. And this is the moon deck. What do we need to know for this new moon? This full moon, excuse me. For the full moon in Cancer. The wolf moon. What does the collective need to know for the wolf moon? That's way too many. It's like half the deck. If they're meant to come out, they will come back out again. What does the collective need to know for the wolf moon? For the full moon in Cancer. January 6th. That needs to come out because it flipped. Anything else? Make sure nothing else flipped over that needs to be pulled out. Alright. I trust the mystery of life. Trust this path, this journey you're on. 28 reduces down to 1. It's about this new beginning. Trust that you're exactly where you're meant to be. Because you are. Trust your path. All roads lead home. My community is supportive, loving, and active in the world. And they are. So embrace your community. 7 angelic realms are around you at this time. The Ascended Masters, the angels. And with this full moon in Cancer, it's a good time to be around your friends. Maybe get together with a group of friends and discuss what you want to do this year. Get some input from your friends. Maybe they have some creative ideas of how you can accomplish some of those goals. Bring some of that abundance into your life. Because they're supportive, loving, and active in the world. We also have 32, which is about reduces down to 5, which is about change. We've got the snake. You could be seeing snakes. I shed habits that hinder my truth. I release and renew. And this full moon is all about releasing things. So release the things that no longer serve you. It's time to shed that skin. It's time to live your truth, and to release the past, release things you've outgrown, release things that just aren't in alignment with where you are and where you want to go, and renew that. Get into that new beginning. Enjoy that new beginning that's coming in for you. You are a wise leader. You're a beacon for others. They are watching you. It's time to clear the air. Release the things that no longer serve your highest good. Be in the flow. Everything's smooth sailing from here. It's a new start. It's a new season. It's a new year. Embrace it. It's time to cross the bridges and heal. Healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. It's time for all this good inner work. This stuff that's going to help you grow. That's just going to make your life better. Your vibes higher. You are never alone. Know that you are never alone. And I'm learning that endings are merely beginnings. Without endings, there would be no beginnings. Without the sun setting, there would be no sunrise. So just remember, everything is part of the process. Nothing stays the same. There's always change. It's part of life. Luck is on your side at this time, so embrace it. It's a time to heal. Personal issues going to be resolved for you. Hold the vision of what you want in your life and where you want to go. Your dreams need a practical plan, so take the time to make that plan. Address that plan. And don't hold your breath. Take the time. Make sure you're taking that deep breath out. Sometimes when we get anxious or nervous about something, we'll hold our breath. And if you catch yourself holding your breath, just do some breath work. Take a deep breath to the count of 8. Hold it to the count of 4. Release it to the count of 7. And count as you do it. Do this as multiple times if you need to get rid of some stress or anxiety. It's beautiful for that. Face everything and rise. It's time to release any fear you may have. You have all the wisdom that you needed for this up to this point. You've got all this wisdom, this knowledge of the things you've learned and had challenges and successes over the year. Tap into your inner wisdom. Could be in your masculine energy, or there could be a masculine coming into your life at this time, or a woman in their masculine energy. It's time to create all those new beginnings, all those new processes, all those new things, all this new abundance you want in your life. I trust the mystery of life and trust the mystery of life. It is here to grow you. This new beginning's coming in. My community is supportive, loving, and active in the world, and they are. So get together with some good friends, some close friends, and talk about what you want to see come into fruition for this new year, the things you want to release and heal. Talk about that. Clear the air. I shed habits that hinder my truth. I release and renew. It's time to release, to renew. Without endings, there would not be new beginnings. And it's all part of this growth, and you're going through a beautiful time of change and growth. Embrace it, release it, and let the new stuff come in. Let it go, let it flow. Sending you all love and light. Enjoy this full moon in Cancer. Have a happy day. Thanks for being here.